Welcome to your channel, Technophile Firdaus. So let's continue our part 2 for AWS Practitioners Certification Exam Practice. Okay. So in last video, I have shown you like 35 questions which may come for your AWS Practitioner exam. So if you haven't seen that video, please watch that video and then let's continue the second part of this. In these videos, I will explain you all the questions which may come for your AWS practitioner exam, along with their options and the correct answer explanation. So let's continue. Let's move to the question number 36 of 65 questions. So 36 question asks like for optimum security, what when should a root user account be used within the AWS? So generally, when we should not use a root user for any of the work. So for that, what we do, we create an IMS account and then use it through that IMS account. So to approve S3 bucket, no, we can do it through IAM account. To create an initial admin account from the IAM console. I think this is the correct answer because instead of a root user, we create an admin user which will have access somewhere equal to the root user, but root user have some more access. Okay, so this look a correct answer. Okay, and these three are the wrong answer. So let's see the answer. Yeah, this is the correct answer, and you can see the explanation. You can pause this video and can get the explanation, read the explanation. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 37. And till now, if you're watching this video, I hope you have find some interest in this video. And if you find this video interesting, then I would request you to please share it among your friends. Please like this video, give your valuable comment if you don't know any concepts. So and please do subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed till now. Okay. So it's next question is related to some concept of cloud computing. Let's see what it is telling. Which key concepts of cloud computing allow the use resource to an application to be expanded to meet the increase of demand of a user without having precious for maximum capacity in advance. Okay, so this is a kind of a question as a thing like word meaning thing. So we can go to the option and then we can try to answer this. Metered service are mean pay as per use or those kind of thing. It's not for expanding and all those things. So this is wrong. Resource pooling mean one resource can be used by the multiple user. So this is not the case for this question. Elasticity, yeah, elasticity is the correct one because elasticity mean you can increase or decrease your resource as per your demand, and that's what the question is telling to us. Okay, so answer should be elasticity. You can see the other options. I would suggest you to read the other option because with by reading the other option, you will get some more answer. I mean, instead of only one answer from this question, you can get four different answers. Okay, because if somebody asks some question come regarding the meta rate service, then through this explanation you can able to identify, okay, this is regarding the meta rate service or multi-tenancy. Through this explanation you will get some idea like what is multi-tenancy or what is resource pooling. Okay, so always pause your video and go through the explanation also instead of just the option for the for this answer. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Which AWS support resource is an extension set of FAQ page that cover all the AWS service and can be usefully resource for learning about the AWS service and implementation idea. So this is knowledge center. I mean, I can see and so FAQ. If we when we talk about the FAQ, it is related to the knowledge center. The answer would be knowledge center. Okay. So again, pause this video. Yeah, answer is knowledge center. Pause this video. See the explanation why the other answer are not there. You will able to understand correctly. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. It's talking about uh, while AWS has a capability to meet many different hosting need and model, which cloud deployment model best describe AWS as a whole? Okay, so AWS as a whole was a public, I mean was made as a public cloud so that it can It can be used by anyone at any place. So I think the correct option should be public. Okay, let's see what's the answer. The answer is D, public. You can see these options like why it's okay. Now go to the next question. Question number 40. This would be a very tricky one. I generally feel this kind of question very tricky. So let's see what it is telling. You want to restrict the inbound request of to an EC2 instance. I mean, you don't want to give any inbound request to the EC2 instance, but you also want the system to have the ability to automatically respond to those allowed requests without having the specific allow the response. Okay, which service would you accomplish? I mean, you want to inbound request, but you also want the system to have the ability to automatically respond to those allowed requests. Okay. And if it's inbound, then without having absolutely allow the request. So what you can do, I think what could be the answer? Yeah, it could be done through Shield, AWS Shield, right? AWS Shield should be correct answer. Why is the correct answer? You can say this. AWS Shield is a security group which automatically allow traffic in response to the request made by the allowed rules. Okay. For example, if a inbound request is allowed to be made, then corresponding request is allowed to be made. So if the request is allowed, then response is always allowed, irrespective what the rule is specified. So this was the question. Like if we have some allowed rule, inbound allowed rule, then the outbound will automatically response should also be been allowed. Whatever rule we declare. So if it's inbound is allowed, then outbound should also allowed. That can be done by the AWS. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Answer is AWS group. Okay. Security group. That could be done by security group. My answer is wrong. The correct answer would be security group. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. It's a very easy thing, easy question. Which AWS tool will allow to initiate the progress as a result of event which is detected to CloudWatch within the CloudWatch. See, when I see the CloudWatch, in CloudWatch, when we set up a CloudWatch, you get an option to set up the alarms. Okay, so if you see this, if any event detected, then alarm is fired. So the correct answer would be alarm for this question. So question number 41, the answer is alarm. You can see the explanation. Okay, and you can pause this video and see this explanation. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Next question is with implementation of data loss prevention DLP strategy. It's a data loss prevention DLP strategy. Where should you place the situation to protect data in user? See, it's talking about the data loss prevention strategy, but it is talking about we have to protect the data in use, okay, while using. So where should we implement this strategy? So since it is talking about in use, so I would go for user device. User device should be the correct answer. It may be web server, but if there are anything wrong happen on user device, then web server will also get the corrupted data. So correct answer should be we should implement the DLP strategy on the user device in order to protect, okay, the data loss. The answer is A. Yeah, correct. So why you can get see this explanation. Okay. So if you are till here, I think you must have liked this video. If you like this video, then press the like button. If you haven't done that, and if you did that, then thank you very much. And please do subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. The next question tell us like which AWS service is utilized to consolidate monitoring. So it's talking about the monitoring that like which AWS service is used to monitoring and measure service of your entire account. So it will monitor, it will see the logs for the entire account. Sorry, it will monitor, not see the logs. Okay, I am wrong. So it will monitor and measure the service for your entire account. So that is CloudWatch. CloudWatch is used to monitor and measure the service. Okay. So answer is regarding monitoring. Monitoring means CloudWatch. Okay. Answer should be C. Let's see. The answer is C, and this is the explanation. I would again request you to go through this explanation uh, again and again so that you will get the answer for the other questions also. Okay, this will help you to answer for the other questions also. Okay, it's telling us as a part of AWS free trial, which service offer a use of 1 month trial of either Linux or a Windows platform. So which service give you a 1 month free use? Okay, trial use of in either Linux or Windows. I think it's Lightsail and Guard Duty. These two give some free service, but for as per this question, the correct answer would be Lightsail. So the answer for this question are Lightsail. So Lightsail give you a 1 month free service of use, a free 1 month trial of either Linux or Windows. Answer is Lightsail. Let's see. The answer is Lightsail. The correct answer is Lightsail. It would be uh, D, not D. Okay, Lightsail. Okay. Let You can see why Lightsail is the correct answer. Why not guard duty? Yeah. Let's go to the next question. Uh, Prior to performing data classification, before data classification, which process must be first to perform? Before classification, which data must be performed? The answer should be discovery. So, so it's related to data privacy and all those things. The answer should be discovery. Discovery should be the correct answer. Why? You can see the answer. Discovery is correct. Discovery is a process by which all data is located prior to the application of classification for the security control and policy. So for security control and policy, before moving into the classification, first we discover, first we get the data and then classify like what kind of data it is. Okay. And these are the others option like tokenization is a practical practice of utilizing a random and object token value of the data to replace what others. Okay, so this is what sensitivity test. Okay, identify. Okay, let's go to the next question. We are at 46. Hopefully, you all have enjoyed this video. So let's go to the number 46. You suspect that one of the employees, okay, one of the employee has been using your AWS service. So you suspect this and included a incurring billing charge for the personal use. So they are using, you suspect that somebody in your organization are using your service and they are including a billing of a personal use for the for the AWS service. Which AWS service will be the most useful for your investigation? See, for all kind of investigation, like what is happening, which service is running, and all those things, AWS give us AWS Cloud Trail. Cloud Trail to trace everything, every logs and everything, all the service logs and everything, which we can see through the Cloud Trail. So answer should be Cloud Trail. Shield is to for production the DOS attack, so that's wrong. Budget mean for budget, like to set up a budget. That's other thing. Okay, that's not related to who is using what kind of service. And cost explorer mean to see the clause. So correct answer should be cloud trail. Okay, let's come to the next question. If you want to maintain a flexibility in data processing while the majority of your process could be performed in a cloud environment with the other data intensive such as video. Okay, we want mean this question is asking like you want a flexibility, like so you want to have some feature in cloud and some feature in your on premise data center. So which cloud model you should do? So for those kind of thing, we use a hybrid model, like some of your cloud features would be on cloud and some can be in your own data center. So answer should be hybrid. Yeah, why hybrid? You can see the explanation. Let's come to question number 48. So asking to select two option. Select two predominant header for drop down. Okay, drop down menus. Okay, this is asking about the AWS console. Like in AWS console, out of this option, which two option you get on a header drop down? So service, billing dashboard, cloud service, cost explorer, region, or automation. So in AWS console, if you go there, you will get some drop downs. Okay, So in top of the right drop down, you will get service and region option. So answer should be service and region. This question is regarding the AWS management consoles, like how it look like, or what kind of option it give on the headers. So answer should be service and region. These two things you get drop down on right side corner. Okay. Okay. You can see the option why D and A are correct. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Question number 49. To provide a optimum responsiveness for customer, AWS maintain a network edge location throughout the world to provide the ultra low latency of the data to access the data, which AWS service is not available through edge location. Okay, this is asking regarding the edge location, like okay, we have edge location for different service. It asking like which AWS service is not available through edge location. So I think Route 53 is available through edge location. CloudFront available through edge location, and AWS Shield is again available through edge location. Lightsail, I don't think Lightsail is available through edge location. So correct answer should be A. Let's see the correct answer. Yeah, the correct answer is A. Now move to the question number 15. Which component of the AWS Trusted Advisor would you look to have any flag resource that is not optimum configure to minimize the server implementation? Okay, for this question, go through the options, and I think you will get the correct answer. So it's talking about the flagged resource, okay, that are not optimized. So that is related to fault tolerance. So by going through the options, we can get the answer. So answer would be fault tolerance. Okay, let's see whether it's a correct answer or not. Yeah, it's a correct answer. And why it's a correct answer, you can see the option and able to understand this. Okay. Okay. Now let's move to the next option. Let's move to the next option and see. Okay. Next question is question number 51. So we are on last 15 question of this series, and I will create another series of another 65 question in next week so that it will help you to increase your knowledge on AWS. Okay. So this question is within cloud environment, which of the following is not shared resource between the tenant or customer? So within cloud environment, which thing are not been shared between the tenant or customer? So what we don't share, we share the memory, we share the storage, and we share the CPU. But data we don't share, right? Data, for data privacy, we don't share. So answer should be D, data. Yeah, C, data, right? So data is the correct option, and why it's correct, you can see the option, see the explanation. Okay. 52. With EC2, which layer belong to the AWS under the shared responsibility model? Okay, what we can share. See, what we cannot share. If you see this answer, it's the opposite of this answer. What we cannot share the data. What we share memory, storage, and CPU, right? And now if you see this question and option, in with AC2, which layer belong to the AC2 under the shared responsibility model? Which layer of EC2 we can share? I think we can share we can share the hardware, right? CPU, memory, and all those things were hardware. So we can share this. So hardware should be a shared, lie on a shared responsibility model. So let's see whether B is the correct answer or not. Yeah, B is the correct answer. Why? You can see the option. Let's move to the next question. So if you are till here and if you haven't subscribed my channel, please do subscribe my channel so that you will get more question on AWS related to this. Okay, which is the lowest support plan you will need to have an access of the AWS Trust Advisor. So if you need an AWS Trust Advisor, which is the lowest plan you should have? See, AWS Trust Advisor are provided for business account, for developer, for enterprise account. It allow for those three, not for free. Okay, so free is cut. Now the question asks about the lowest support plan. So out of business, enterprise, and developer, developer is the lowest support plan. So answer should be C, developers. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, C, developer, and you can see the explanation. Okay. Question number 53, 54. Okay. In a traditional data center, so in traditional data center, if you need to add a storage beyond your need, you already had connected to the service, you need to buy and move the hardware to expand it. And what key concept of the cloud computing enable resource to add without needing to add more hardware. Okay, so it's talk about the concept, what does concept call when we have our resource and we add additional resource. So those concepts are called as virtualization. Okay, so virtualization. See, on demand service mean the service which we can use it. So it's not talking about that use it. It's not talking about elasticity, mean increase or decrease the size. It's talking about increasing the memory or those kind of things, increasing hardware or those kind of things. Meteorite service is pay per use. Again, it's not talking about those. That the correct answer is virtualization. Let's see why virtualization and whether it's a correct answer or not. Yeah, A is a correct answer. You can see why it is correct. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 55. We are on last 10 question. Okay. It's talking about which authentication method is supported by AWS CLI. So if you want to authenticate through AWS CLI, which authentication method is used to perform automation task on your AWS account. So out of this four, which which authentication method is allowed is by AWS CLI? So answer would be access and secret key. This should be a correct answer. Okay, answer A. Let's see. Yeah, answer A. Why? You can see the explanation. Okay, let's move to the next question. Question number 56. We are on last 10 question. So which cloud concept referred to assigning a job, task, role, and responsibility and ensuring they are satisfactory perform. So if you see this and say this word governance mean you have been assigned the job, task, and those things, and you are satisfactory performing those things. Those things are called as a governance. So correct answer would be governance. Answer B. So let's see. Yep, answer B. Why? You can see the explanation. Okay. Now 57. Select two of type of a reserve instant offered by the AWS for EC2. Okay, two type of reserve instant offered by the EC2. I think those two are convertible and standard. So these two are the two reserve instant offered by the AWS for the EC2 instance. Convertible and standard. So answer is C and E. Yep, answer is C and E, and these are the reason why. Okay. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, if you are located in Germany and wanted to run the EC2 instant with your own justification, which AWS region you will allow to accomplish? Okay, if we are in Germany and if you want to run it for Germany, then it should be in Germany. But I don't get an option from Germany. I'm getting option for GE South one. I think this is the wrong one. GE Frankfurt. Okay, so this would be not be a right answer. So from US, Africa, or Europe, say if we want to run the instant from the Germany, either it should be on Germany or on Europe. So I can use D. So answer should be D. Okay. Answer is D. Okay. Let's see the GE. Okay, GE South one is nothing is there. Okay. So answer should be G. Yeah, correct. Which notation correctly identify the availability zone within the AWS? Okay, it's talking about the notation. Okay, how we can identify availability zone within the AWS region. So I think this first. I think earlier also this kind of question were there. So generally, uh, this region and then the availability zone would be the text. Okay, the single unit text we add. So answer is A for this. Okay. Yep. Now go to the next one. AWS offer a fully managed virtual infrastructure, the VDI. So we're talking about the VDI solution for both the Linux and AWS. Which service use? So which service for AWS provide as the virtual docs desktop infrastructure The answer is workspace. Workspace providers. The answer is workspace. So why? You can see this explanation, and in the explanation, all the answer has been correctly written. Like what are these? So what are work link? Work link is used to ability to access internal application through the use of the mobile device. So so this is regarding we can use it through mobile device for external implementation, but you're talking about the Windows and Linux operating system. Okay, so this is not the correct answer. Appstream service for providing managing. So it's managing your application via AWS only. So it's not about the desktop and everything. In AWS desktop similar to but not actual AWS service. So AWS there is no service called AWS desktop. So AWS desktop is a wrong answer. So correct answer is workspace. Okay. Now last five. We are on the last five question. So let's see which cloud service model is most closely associated with DevOps. So DevOps, what DevOps do? DevOps work on a network and all those kind of thing. So they checked about the infrastructure and everything, right? So I think answer is pass. PAWS pass. So see, pass is heavily used the DevOps, which is developer which is in hosting environment in order to deploy the code and everything. So those kind of features are provided in the pass. Answer is pass. Okay. So DevOps is closely related to the pass. Okay. Okay. Now, which of the following is not a technology to use to protect data in transit? So transit. See, it's not talking about the data protection, but you're talking about data protect data in transit. Transit. Okay, in transition. If it is data production, okay. If it is talking about the data protection in transit. So the answer would be S3 encryption, because it encrypt the data, and that's a different thing at all. So IPEC, HTTPS, and VPN are all protect the data on transit. So this should not be an answer. Actually, this allow the data production in transit. So the thing which don't allow is the S3 encryption. You can get the detail like why S3 encryption is the right answer. Actually, and it's don't allow the uh, data to protect on transist. Okay. Now we are on the last three questions. And if you're till here and if you haven't subscribed my channel, then I will request please subscribe my channel. Okay. So it's talking about which of the following is true about the password policy of the IAM account. So which is true for the IAM account password policy? So let's see. First option, IAM account has a global password policy that enforces with all aiming to meet the industry best standard. That's one kind of true, but it don't enforce us. Okay. So let's see the second question, and then we will check. IAM account password can only be set by the root account and cannot be modified by the account itself. This is totally a wrong answer. We can modify it. So B is a wrong answer. IAM password policy has granular control and can be set based on the regulatory or corporate policy required for the account. I think this look good because we give the granular control to the user and can be set and regulated by the corporate policy. It does not enforce everything. So answer C look good. Let's see the D1. IAM account are free for the user, whatever password desired for the account. No, there are some practices. Okay. So this is again the wrong one. So our correct answer is the C. IAM policy have a granular component can be set. So let's see. Yeah, correct answer is C. And you can see the explanation like why C is correct. Okay. Okay. Let us move to our second last question. Second last question is this: which component of the AWS system manager provide an API to perform tasks against your resource through AWS? So which thing? Which component of the AWS system manager provide an API? Okay, so I mean actually out of this thing, which thing we can manage through an API? So App Center, no. Inventory, it's talking about the inventory. The word suggests it cannot be. I think it should be an app config. Let's see. Yeah, the correct answer is app config. App config provide an API and console both to apply the configurations. Okay. Now we are on the last question for today, and Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. The last question is, which protocol is most commonly used to protect data in transit with application and service? So, so if we are talking about protection data in transit with application, now with application and service, so which protocol? I think when we see this, like, so so and see the option, the most correct option which suit this question is HTTPS. So correct answer should be HTTPS. Let's see. Yeah, the correct answer is HTTPS. Why? You can see the explanation. So that's it for today. I will again uh, make uh, uh, another video. I would say another series for this. I will make four series for the AWS interview, AWS question for cloud practitioner certification, and hopefully we will able to crack the certification exam. Okay, and it will help everyone to crack their certification exam. So thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my video till the end. And if you haven't subscribed my channel till now, so I will make a small request to you all to please subscribe my channel. And if you find this video helpful, then I will request you to please share this in your LinkedIn and Facebook account so that other can also get help from this video. So that's it for today. Thank you and bye bye. And thank you and bye bye. And please do subscribe my channel if you haven't done that. Do share it and thank you. And that's it for today.